Okay, so this is a quick demonstration I'm going to do for our transition from drawing into painting. I really just wanted to start with a printed image. Very often, you know, you'll be working with your own drawings or directly from, you know, objects or a subject. But sometimes, you know, it's nice to work from an image. You know, lots of us take photographs these days. You know, and you can print off your images with a view to maybe then developing those into paintings. So I've just found this image on the internet. It's quite a simple photograph of a teapot. So it's black and white because for this part of the exercise, we're not really concerned with colour. We're just going to see how we can break this into equal parts with a view to transposing the image onto a larger surface, a canvas panel. Okay, so the easiest, by far the easiest way to do this is a process that I developed as a bit of my take on the traditional grid system. You might have heard of the grid system, whereby, you know, you'll painstakingly divide an image up into tiny little squares. If you're anything like me, that is far too boring and laborious. I just want to get on with the painting process and do it as quickly as possible, get to the fun part as quickly as possible, if you like. So I devised this way of doing it. So I print off my image. For this demonstration, it's going to be on A4, and I just fold it up. And create fold like that. And again, I'm going to try and do this fairly quickly. And then I fold into the centre. I'm creating creases in the paper. I don't know if you can see that on the video. Okay. And again, I'm folding lengthways into the centre. And okay, so what you end up with, in effect, once you've folded your sheet up, is 16 equal cells, if you like. They're not really squares, they're cells. And from this point, what I like to do is to get a fine liner pen and a ruler, and I just put the ruler against the folded line, and I make those lines visible to form my simplified grid, like so. Okay. Bear with me a moment while I do this. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to see the fold. I can turn it the other way because it's a bit more visible that way. But as long as you get it fairly straight, you know, use the edge of the paper as a guide as well for a straight edge. Okay, so what you actually finish up with is an image that is now divided into 16 separate cells. So, and sometimes it's quite useful just to even put some numbers in. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video there because I don't want this to take forever to upload. So I'll come back with the second part to this and how we actually transpose this image into our canvas panel, which is going to be twice this size. Okay, so I'll be back soon. Thanks for watching.